is that we've been waiting for these family meetings with Ramaphosa, and I don't want to lie to you guys, I'm super disappointed with what Ramaphosa gave us. I don't know about you, but I'm super disappointed.
Lieutenant Mkhwanazi alleged that the Minister of Police allegedly interfered with sensitive police investigations and colluded with business people, including a murder accused, to disband the political killings task team based in KwaZulu-Natal. I have decided to put the Minister of Police, Mr. Senzo Mchunu, on leave of absence with immediate effect.
Why not fire the man? Because the rest of the country, we've got no confidence on this man leading us. Why not just fire him? Why put him on a leave of absence? And we hope that he's not going to get paid, because a leave of absence, you're not supposed to be getting paid. There are people talking in the street saying that this human rights commission is busy with these illegal foreigners who are bringing drugs in our country. It's been alleged that this is what is happening. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on how much it is. You could be watching from South America, you could be watching from North America, you could be watching from Asia, you could be watching from Australia, you could be watching from Europe, you could be watching from Africa, the mother continent, you could be watching from the Caribbean, you could be watching from anywhere around the world. It could be the first time you bump into my face, it could be the first time you bump into my voice, it could be the first time you bump into my YouTube channel. My name is Hlulani, the Tsonga Prince from South Africa, from Zanzibar for sure. You're probably asking yourself, what are you doing here? I'm here to talk about what's happening around my country. I'm here to talk about what's happening around Africa. I'm here to talk about what's happening around the world. But most of all, I am here to come and defend my country from those who think they can come to our country illegally. I will be the first defense force. From those who think they can come and corrupt our country, I will be the first defense force. From those who think they can come and work in our country illegally, I will be the first defense force. From those who think they can come and sell my white powder in our country, I will be the first defense force. More than 77% of you guys are watching my content, but you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel. I don't know what you're waiting for, guys. So kindly hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that every time when I upload my video, you are the first one to get my videos, guys. So to subscribe, it is free. Kimahala, you don't pay nothing to subscribe, guys. Only when you hit that join button there or there, depending which device are you using. If you hit that join button, guys, you'll able to contribute to this YouTube channel of mine, guys. Just less than $2 or less than 30 rand, you can become a member and support this channel so this channel can continue to grow, guys. So we are in the road to 20,000 subscribers. We are almost there. Small, we're getting there. I just want to say thank you to my returning subscriber. I also want to say thank you to my new subscriber. I also want to say thank you to you who's just subscribing right now, because I know you are hitting that subscribe button, guys. So I just want to say thank you so much, guys. We're almost 20,000 subscribers. It's a big number, 20,000 subscribers, and it's a lucky number. I think it's a nice number, 20,000 subscribers. But the road is to at least reach to that 100,000 subscribers. But I know you can't reach there by overnight. You need to work and fight for this country before you can reach 100,000. I know it's not going to be that easy to get to that 100,000 subscribers, guys. So, but I know I've got you, and there's nothing to worry about. I know we will reach 100,000 subscribers. I think by next year we will reach that 100,000, maybe by this year, but I don't want to raise my hope very high, because I know anything is possible. But I think by next year we will reach that 100,000 subscribers. So guys, the topic that I want to talk about today is that we've been waiting for these family meetings with Ramaphosa, and I don't want to lie to you guys, I'm super disappointed with what Ramaphosa gave us. I don't know about you, but I'm super disappointed. I was not expecting this. I was expecting more from this. By watching him and listening to him, does not look like a person who cares about this country, because you know what, he came out there and stand there and not put his foot down to say, you know what, these things will not happen under my watch. But you know, he just stand there. It's like he's just reading a script. It's like he's not even interested of reading that script, because the emotions, there was nothing. It was like a dead person standing in front of the whole South Africa watching whatever he was saying. It seems like he did not want to do whatever he wanted, whatever he was saying to us. I think Ramaphosa, I think his time is over, Bafethu. We must agree with Ramaphosa, his time is over. But I don't want to talk too much, guys. Maybe I'll talk more after I play this video. But because this video is a little bit longer, let me not talk too much now. Let me play the whole of this video, and we shall come back after he speaks, because I don't want to lie to you guys, I'm super disappointed about our president. He does not seem like he's the president of this country. And one thing, maybe before I play this video, guys, I'm just asking, why is that Ramaphosa, every time when he does these family meetings or when he does these press conferences, there's no questions from the media? Why is he not asked questions? Why is he not put there in front there so that he can answer questions from the media? I've never seen him answer questions from the media. Just the way like what Trump, they're doing. Many presidents, they stand there and the media ask them questions. Why is that our president, we have never seen him being asked questions by our media? Because there's so many questions that the media want to ask him. I'm just thinking, guys, because for me, it is a concern that I have never seen him. I just see him on these press conferences, but I've never seen him take questions from the media. But let me not talk too much. Let me play you this clip. We shall come back.
My fellow South Africans, good evening to you all. Tonight, I address you on a matter that concerns the security of our country, the integrity of our law enforcement agencies, and the safety of our people. Last Sunday, the 6th of July 2025, whilst I was in Brazil at the BRICS Summit, Lieutenant General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi, the KwaZulu-Natal Provincial Commissioner of the South African Police, held a media briefing in which he made public serious allegations about the existence and operation of a sophisticated criminal syndicate that has allegedly infiltrated law enforcement and intelligence structures in our country. Lieutenant Mkhwanazi alleged that the Minister of Police allegedly interfered with sensitive police investigations and colluded with business people, including a murder accused, to disband the political killings task team based in KwaZulu-Natal. Lieutenant General Mkhwanazi also said that a police investigation by the task team that was operating in Gauteng unmasked a syndicate controlled by a drug cartel, which involves politicians, law enforcement officials from the South African Police Service, Metro Police, Correctional Services, prosecutors, and the judiciary, as well as business people. The allegations made in this media briefing raise serious concern around our Constitution, the rule of law, and national security. These allegations, if proven true, threaten to undermine the confidence of South Africans in the ability of the South African Police Service to protect them and to effectively fight crime and corruption. South Africans are concerned about corruption and the rise of criminality in our country, which manifests itself in the killing of innocent people, gender-based violence, gang violence, kidnappings, construction mafia criminality, and in many other ways. As we intensify the fight against crime, it is vital that we safeguard the integrity and credibility of the police and other law enforcement agencies. These allegations, therefore, call for an urgent and comprehensive investigation. To address these allegations and the implications of these allegations, I'm establishing a judicial commission of inquiry that will be chaired by Acting Deputy Chief Justice Mbuyisile Madlanga. Justice Madlanga will be assisted by Advocate Stacey Baloyi, Senior Counsel, and Advocate Sandile Khumalo, Senior Counsel. The Commission will investigate allegations relating to the infiltration of law enforcement, intelligence, and associated institutions within the criminal justice system by criminal syndicates. Among the allegations that the Commission may investigate are the facilitation of organized crime, suppression or manipulation of investigations, inducement into criminal actions by law enforcement leadership, commission of any other criminal offenses, and intimidation, victimization or targeted removal of whistleblowers or officials that are resisting criminal influence. The Commission will investigate the role of current or former senior officials in certain institutions who may have aided or abetted the alleged criminal activity, or failed to act on credible intelligence or internal warnings, or benefited financially or politically from a syndicate's operations. These institutions are the South African Police Service, the National Prosecuting Authority, States Security Agency, the Judiciary, and the Magistracy, and the Metropolitan Police Departments of Johannesburg, Hlulani, and Tshwane. The Commission will also investigate whether any members of the National Executive responsible for the criminal justice system were complicit, aided and abetted, or participated in the acts mentioned above. The Commission will be asked to report on the effectiveness or failures of oversight mechanisms and the adequacy of current legislation, policies, and institutional arrangements in preventing such infiltration. It will make findings and recommendations for criminal prosecutions, disciplinary actions, and institutional reform. Once established, the Commission shall consider prima facie evidence relating to the involvement of individuals who are currently employed within law enforcement or intelligence agencies. Where appropriate, the Commission must make recommendations on the employment status of such officials currently employed, including whether they should be suspended pending the outcome of further investigations. The Commission will have the power to refer matters for immediate investigation and urgent decisions on prosecution, taking into account the nature of the allegations and the evidence the Commission will uncover. It is critical that these matters be attended to with the necessary urgency and thoroughness. The Commission is expected to complete its work and submit a final report to the President. Interim reports will be expected after 3 months and 6 months, respectively. The final report of the Commission will be sent to the Speaker of the National Assembly and to the Chief Justice. Acting Deputy Chief Justice Madlanga is retiring from the Constitutional Court at the end of July 2025 after years of distinguished service, and will therefore be able to give his full attention and time to the work of this Commission. In order for the Commission to execute its functions effectively, I have decided to put the Minister of Police, Mr. Senzo Mchunu, on leave of absence with immediate effect. The Minister has undertaken to give his full cooperation to the Commission to enable it to work properly. I've decided to appoint Professor Firoz Kachalia as acting Minister of Police. Professor Kachalia is currently a professor of law at the University of the Witwatersrand and is the chairperson of the National Anti-Corruption Advisory Council. He previously served as an MEC of Community Safety in Gauteng. I'm appointing Professor Kachalia in terms of Section 91(3) subsection C of the Constitution, which empowers the Constitution to select no more than 2 ministers from outside the National Assembly. Professor Kachalia will be retiring from his current position at the University of Witwatersrand at the end of July this year. I will, in the interim, appoint an acting minister from within cabinet until Professor Kachalia takes up his post at the beginning of August. The interregnum, therefore, will be a little over 2 weeks. This commission is being established against the backdrop of significant progress that has been made in rebuilding and strengthening our country's law enforcement agencies and security services. In recent years, the South African Police Service, the Special Investigating Unit, the SIU, and the Asset Forfeiture Unit and other bodies have been making great progress and inroads in the fight against organized crime and corruption. It is essential that we maintain this momentum and that we intensify the work that is currently underway. We will ensure that the South African Police Service and other law enforcement agencies continue to function without hindrance as the Commission undertakes its work. I call on all members of our law enforcement agencies, as well as security services, to remain steadfast in upholding the rule of law of our country and adhering to their code of conduct. I therefore call on all South Africans to support the Commission in the work that it is going to do where appropriate, and to provide any information or assistance the Commission may require. In establishing this Commission of Inquiry, we are affirming our commitment to the rule of law, to transparency, and to accountability. And we are also enhancing the work that is underway to build a South Africa in which all our people are safe and secure. I thank you.
I'm disappointed. I don't want to lie to you guys. I'm super disappointed. Number one, he calls for commission of inquiry. We have seen it in the past that it's mostly waste of money, waste of our time, and nothing happened. You ask yourself, is this another commission of inquiry that they'll just spend taxpayers' money and nothing comes out? Because you check any other commissions of inquiries in the past. What did we get out of those inquiries? We got nothing, zero, nothing. You listen to this president of ours, doesn't sound like a president. If you close your eyes, guys, and they ask, who do you think is speaking? Let's say, for example, maybe you don't know he is the president. Would you say a president is speaking there? Would you say a president is speaking if you do not know that is the president of this country? I doubt you will say this man is the president. He called us for a meeting, and this is what he's saying to us. There is nothing that he's saying to us. Secondly, he put this man on a leave of absence. Why not fire the man? Because the rest of the country, we've got no confidence on this man leading us. Why not just fire him? Why put him on a leave of absence? Why put him on that leave? Not even suspended. It's very clear that he is not intending to fire this man, because what it means sharp to have a leave of absence. Anybody can get a leave of absence. Yourself, you can go to your boss and tell your boss, I need a leave of absence. You can ask for that leave. You can ask for that leave. Maybe your boss will grant you, maybe the boss will not grant you. But for him, not even to suspend him, we wanted him to be fired because we don't have no confidence on this man. We cannot lead by a man who has so much scandals. On this serious matters, like you fire him. Why are you still calling for a commission of inquiries? And my other question is this. Did he take this leave of absence by himself? Then the president comes and act as like he has put him on this leave of absence. Because we cannot accept this, guys. And we hope that he's not going to get paid, because a leave of absence, you're not supposed to be getting paid. We must follow up, guys, that he is not being paid. Because the leave of absence, you're not supposed to be getting paid. Unless if maybe I am wrong. But as far as I know, that is that the leave of absence, it's unpaid leave. He should not get paid. He has failed to fire him. The country does not want him to be the minister of this country. It is only him and his friends who want him to be the minister of police. We don't want him. We have no confidence on him that he can lead this country. Look at our country. It's full of illegal foreigners. It's full of people hiring illegal foreigners. Almost every factory in this country, over 95%, the people who have been hired, it's illegal foreigners. There's just too much crime in this country. There's just too much crime. And we're expected to say nothing. We're expected to keep quiet. I'm super disappointed with this president of ours. And he wants us to wait for another 6 months. What will be happening in the next 6 months? We must stay patiently, wait for the president, because the president has put us on a patient mode. We should be patient for the next 6 months. We would have even forgotten that there's a person called Minister of Police. He does not understand. We need answers. And they know, and the problem is this. It's not like these people don't want to know. They know these things, but they still call for these commissions of inquiries. When they know the fact, what is happening in our country, what is going to be happening in the next 6 months. This man, he should have been fired. Our people are dying every day because of this criminality that is happening in our country. This man stand in front of the whole nation. No emotions to whatever he's saying. Zero emotions. I mean, where he's supposed to be putting his foot down to say, these things will not happen under my watch. I will not allow our leaders to corrupt our country. I will not allow our country to go the route it's going under my watch as the president of this country. He's go stand there like he's lost. Like somebody has given him a script to read. Buffett, I don't know what you guys think. Never even spoke about Workman's Sbia. We also have this Human Rights Commission that people have been saying these people are part of this same thing this Minister of Police has been accused of. The Human Rights Commissions, there are people talking also. There are people talking in the street saying that this Human Rights Commissions is busy with these illegal foreigners who are bringing drugs in our country. It's been alleged that this is what is happening. But our country is getting destroyed every day. And we're sitting and we're doing nothing. South Africa, we must stand and fight. Are we going to wait for another 6 months? when taxpayers' money has been wasted by this commission of inquiry? Are we going to sit and watch these people? Because let me tell you, what this leave of absence, what it means is that after this investigation is done, the man is coming back to work. That's what it means. It's not a suspension where there's chances that you will not come back. Almost when they give you a suspension, the chances of you coming back at work, they're very slim. But a leave of absence, it's that after the completion of the investigation, you are coming back to work. Why choose that? Why not fire him? Because we don't have no confidence on this man. I don't think there's any South African, unless if you're a criminal, only criminals would want him back. We have lost confidence on this man. So can we move on and get people who want to save this country? Guys, let me not make this video very long, but I'm super disappointed about our president. I'm super disappointed. My name is Hlulani, the Tsonga Prince from South Africa, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Sharp, sharp.